to talk about what I think is the most important part of a diary, which is synthesis, integration, and learning to think. I started doing diaries when I was 13 and more seriously at 14. And the format that I used was one, this is what happened. So break events down into modules. So this is what happened. I went on a walk. This is what I felt. I felt sad, I felt lonely, I felt excited, etc. This is what I think or what I thought. And so now we've got three things: action, thought, feeling. And then the next point is the most iterative or dynamic point in the process, which is, am I going to do anything different moving forward in my life? I went on a walk. It rained and I got wet. I felt foolish. I thought, let's get a folding umbrella. Action, I will buy a folding umbrella and carry it on my walks. So this process, action, thoughts, feelings, and then what new action I'm going to do about it, repeated literally thousands of times, it brings things into focus, but it also trained me to think in terms of proactivity. Because until you bring something into focus, you're either into reactivity or passivity. No real response, or it's just instinctive. But the real goal with this form of diary writing was to emphasize the proactive. And so I would have about anywhere from 3 to 10 of those modules of things in my daily diary. Action, this is what happened. Thought, feeling, this is what I'm going to do in response. Now, if you think about that, 360 days of the year, and then perhaps 10 new actions that I'm going to take on every day, we've got 3,600 actions that wouldn't have occurred without that synthesis, analysis, and response. Now, I think that's terrific because in my experience, 95% of the actions that I took in that iterative process led to a better world. 95% of those, let's, just for argument's sake, say 3,600 actions a year, led to a better life. I'm going to refill my ink. I'm going to, sharpen more pencils so I have a backup. I'm going to go to a thrift store and see if I can find this item. I'm going to. So there's a dynamism and there's a flow.